Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate taking time out of y'all's busy schedule, stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is Monday, the 30th of May, 2022, Memorial Day. I hope you all had a decent holiday, remembering those who paid the ultimate price for our freedom, the freedom of the world. Uh, yeah. It is going on 8 o'clock. Actually, it's just a couple minutes after 8 o'clock here in Jacksonville, Florida. It is 81 degrees Fahrenheit outside, 77% humidity, and 27 degrees Celsius. So, my daily vlog. This is the first day of not hauling the kids, although today is a holiday. Um, so it's a little later getting out. Now tomorrow, actually we've made a decision. I'll be watching the boys 2 afternoons a week, so I'll be leaving the house somewhere around 12:30 and heading over to the daughters. So I'll get my vlog in either on the way there or on the way back. Or both. Just all depends. It's excuse me. I've kind of gotten into that schedule from being over at the daughter's house for the week, waking up at about 11:30, 12 o'clock. So I actually was up. I can't say a lot done, but I got some done before I headed over to the daughter's house for dinner tonight. And I'll go home. I'll still have a couple of hours to play around and maybe get another small box or two taken care of. But yeah, we'll see. Now I haven't driven the van in 2 or 3 weeks. Just before I got ready to, or just before I realized it needed tires, and I got the brat buggy fixed and got tires on this or whatever, I put together a bag of dehydrated foods, thinking I was going to go out. There's some water in here and other stuff. I was going to go out and do a rehydrated type meal, a camp meal or trail meal, on the road type meal. Did I mention it's been 2 or 3 weeks? There's nothing wrong with this food. It's been double sealed. It, of course, it was dehydrated to begin with. So the only problem is I don't remember what I put in it. There's no noodles, so it's not a chili mac. I guess I'm gonna have to rehydrate some and find out. maybe I'll do a video on that, rehydrating it, and surprise what did I make. So let me know if you think that would be interesting. Otherwise, I'll try it and then I'll get to doing it. I'm pretty sure. Well, I've got an idea of basically what I've got in there. Would be my dehydrated beef, the vegetable protein, some tomatoes, some tomato powder, some onions, some peppers, some jalapenos. There may be some cabbage, kind of a deconstructed cabbage soup. I may want to take some rice with me, just to be sure. So yeah, there's that. I should have marked it. I really should have, but it's one of those things that I say all the time. Like, I don't do planning, because things change. They change in a couple of hours. I had 10 days worth of menus written up and all the supplies on hand while I was at the daughter's house. And 2 of those nights, Grandma brought dinner down from her house. One night, um, the lady next door sent pizza over. And the one night the kids had eaten at Grandma's earlier and weren't hungry, so we just had bologna and cheese sandwiches. So, I had intended to cook, but you don't always have to cook. And even tonight, well, okay, today is Memorial Day. Um, my daughter had decided they were going to do pizza. They just got home from a 10-day trip too. Plus, they're packing, getting ready to. They're going to sell their house and move. So, she ordered pizza. 2.5 hours later, they called, and it's like, no, sorry, we only have one delivery guy. It's going to probably be another hour, hour and a half. Whoa. Hello. Back up and try Plan B. Plan B was Chinese. Chinese place was closed. It's Memorial Day. Plan C. I forget what that was. I think it was the taco place or the Mexican place. They didn't have any delivery available. So back to pizza, but from a different pizza place. So not that it doesn't really matter. What we had dinner. It was just, you think you're going to do one thing and things get turned around. Actually, she had thought about hot dogs because when we talked last night, I said, just because she didn't know what she was going to do tonight, I said, just do some hot dogs on the grill and some tater tots. So she was in the mood for hot dogs and tater tots, which is what I thought we were doing. But her husband and the G-Brat wanted pizza. So, yeah. It's the way things roll, right? Like I said, you make plans and then you end up having to change them. They were talking about their trip. They had planned several meals. They stopped and bought a bunch of stuff to take with them. And they ended up eating out most nights that they were there. So, $300 some odd worth of food that they had bought and didn't eat most of it. Anyway. And my daughter is very particular too. She's like, no, the lunch meat and cheese was over a week old, and the steaks were over a week old, so she wouldn't use them. They just got trashed. I would have eaten them. They don't smell bad. They're going to be okay. Aged steaks, even if they're refrigerator aged, you pay a premium for those, even if they're just ribeye. Yeah, you age them and I don't know. I don't know about kids. They're not kids, but you know what I mean. It did sound kind of funny. They were talking about the kids that were there, meaning those under 30. My son-in-law was pushing 40. My daughter's a few years younger. But the kids, 32 years old. I had to laugh because I do it all the time. My son's 40. I call him, he's still one of my kids, right? He's always going to be one of my kids, even when he's a grandfather. I'm still one of my dad's kids. So, yeah. And it's a pretty night out here tonight. Let's see if I turn this off. That's not too bad. Turn the fan off that's right over me. Got a little bit of a breeze blowing in here. I don't know if you can see those sago palms or whatever. I don't know. I think they're sagos. But we're just parked behind an old, I forget what this was. I think it was an old Best Buy. But, excuse me. Just a quiet spot away from traffic. I was looking for some shade. And this works. A little trashy back here, but not too bad. So, yeah, get used to a new schedule, I reckon. You're going over to watch the boys for a couple hours. Go to the neighbor's house and give an art lesson, or just create something. I'm really thinking tomorrow we're going to do a crayon art, kind of melt crayons, and do something like that. Something different, just something to grab her attention, give her another outlook. It won't be something that she can do on her own, I don't think. Although it's only running a hairdryer, she may be able to do that. But trying to come up with art projects for an intelligent child who has a lot of skills of their own, without forcing them in one direction or another. Now, the grandbrat I was at, whose house I was at tonight, he's got a lot of artistic talent. And there for a while, we tried to help him explore it, but he's kind of gotten away from it, and he's more into his electronic games at the moment. He's 12 going on 13. So, still try to encourage it, but you can't push them into it. If they've got the basics, then they'll pick it back up on their own. Some never let it go. My great niece, my one nephew's daughter, shows a lot of talent. She always has from the time she first started drawing or coloring. She showed talent, and she is, I think, 12 or 13. I don't know. Ages are difficult for me. She's somewhere around the age of my oldest granddaughter. I think just a little younger. But my point is, like, she's still painting, and she's never really stopped. Her dad's gotten her, or her mom and dad, I've gotten her some nice brushes, some nice paints, good canvas and whatnot. So it does run in the family. Her grandmother, my late sister, was a fantastic artist. I'm okay. I'm not a fantastic artist. I don't work at it a whole lot, but so you never know. Like I said, I want to encourage her. I want to give her different options. The few things that I've trying to give her to, like how to doodle or whatnot, she's not really interested in that. So, and again, that's something that it's something that just comes naturally when you're bored. You just start doodling, and I know my doodles are different than some people just do circles and whatever. Mine tend to be little pictograms or what have you. Although I'm not above filling an entire page with circles and going back in and making them 3D and the whole 9 yards. But that breeze feels nice. Anyway, so there's that, and then Thursday, probably end up staying at the daughter's house after, later on, after I get done watching. We'll stay for dinner and then head home later in the evening, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday are basically free. I can do Monday too if I just call the daughter in advance and tell her that I won't be doing dinner. So that legit gives me 4 days if I feel like I want to get away. But one of the things I'll be doing over the next couple of weeks, I think, as I'm trying to get my room organized, I'm going to try to convert the Brett buggy into a weekend escape vehicle or an overnight camper. So we'll see how that goes. And yeah, just we'll take it play it by ear. Those are kind of my plans, tentative plans. Like I said at the beginning of this, I don't really do plans. They change too easy. It's just like projects. I've got projects in my head. I got project parts that I've been finding. I got stuff like this. Plan to do a video. Totally forgot about it. Now I don't even know what's in the bag. We shall see. Well, we shall see. All I know is I hope I keep waking up every morning or every afternoon. And yeah. As long as I wake up, it's going to be a good day, right? Let me know what you think, folks. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fandoculous. If you want to check me out on Facebook or Instagram, no, this is a vlog, isn't it? Anyway, if your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. Till I see y'all again, I hope you have a fandoculous day. Swatchy, y'all.